Welcome to Manchester People First's annual report. It tells you what we've been doing from November 2022 to September 2023. We had our annual general meeting in February 2023. It is normally held in October, but we had to close the office when there was an outbreak of COVID. We elected a new committee at the February AGM. They were Richard Hughes, Raki Taylor, Trish Phillips, John Timms. They served until we were able to arrange a new AGM in October 2023. The office is back open again, but our free online Zoom sessions are still popular. So we have carried on doing them every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Some of the things we do on Zoom are arts and crafts on Tuesdays, guest speakers and consultations on Wednesdays, quizzes and exercise with Marion from Street Shakers on Thursdays. There have been lots of things going on face to face in the office and online. Here are some of the things we've been doing during the year. We had an arts and crafts session for Remembrance Day to remember those who died in wars. We had a Christmas party in the office and during the week cooked a full Christmas dinner for regular members. We have been working with the NHS about annual health checks for adults with learning disabilities. But it wasn't all hard work. MPF took on our friends from the Shaw Centre in a day of fun and games. We're not going to say who won. We joined in Manchester City Council's yearly Hate Crime Week. Our session was funded by a grant from the City Council. 35 people came to the office. We came up with designs for an information card people could carry in their pocket, which told them about hate crime. In the May local elections, you needed to show photo identification for the first time. A lot of our members do not have this sort of ID, so we held a workshop which explained the changes and how to get identification. We went to the one-day North West Regional Self-Advocates Conference in Blackpool. This was organised by the North West Training and Development Team. We got some funding from the NHS to help launch community diagnostic centres. These are places where people can get tests and scans without having to go into hospital. We're helping them make their information more accessible and have so far held 2 workshops about this. The work will be going on through to next year. We met Andy Burnham, the Mayor of Greater Manchester, at the Greater Manchester Health Conference. We watched videos about how the different councils of Greater Manchester were getting on with their priorities. Manchester's priorities were 1. Good health, 2. Commissioning, and 3. Transition to being an adult. We celebrated the coronation of King Charles with a royal tea dance. Over 40 people came to the office, including our friends from the Shaw Centre. We had a fancy dress competition where people came as their favourite Coronation Street character. The Learning Disability Action Team is the group which will replace the old Manchester Learning Disability Partnership Board. It will bring together a group of self-advocates. They will tell services and bosses the best way to make services better for people with learning disabilities. We had a week of consultations to find out what people wanted. We hope the new group will be launched later this year. The theme of this year's Learning Disability Week was Incredible People, which was all about busting some of the myths around living life with a learning disability. We made 5 videos about the amazing things our members do in their everyday lives, featuring the chair of MPF, a staff member, a DJ, singer, author and a researcher. Our Under One Roof rave night, held at the Yes nightclub in Manchester city centre, has been as popular as ever. Some of our members are now caring for their parents, or their carers are getting older. We put on a Care for My Carer session with the North West Ambulance Service to help them know what to do if they had to deal with an emergency at home. We have worked with Manchester City Council and the Manchester Local Care Organisation to produce an easy-read version of their Plan for Adult Learning Disability Services. We held an indoor barbecue with our friends from the Shaw Centre. The theme for the day was the beach, and people came in their summer holiday clothes. It was a good job we held it indoors as it poured with rain. We ran a series of 6 workshops, each one about a different health topic, with an expert speaker who helped our members understand more about their own health. We also carried on with our Scam-a-Lot sessions, where we showed people how to avoid being ripped off and conned online. A massive thank you to our regulars, our committee, our staff and all those people and groups we worked with over the year.